Oh,
Hi friends, welcome to this week's class of Dead Funny University. I am your host and fellow student Kelsey. This week we are talking about One Punch Man. This is one of the animes that I absolutely love. Chris absolutely loves it, and he is here to be our guest teacher today. This isn't actually a class because I already know about this junk. This is actually just going to be a study group because there's a game that has already come out, and in case you're like, why would I ever play this? We are going to tell you why you should play this and why people are playing it, because honestly, the character is super fun. Chris, how recently have you watched anything One Punch Man related?
I've actually started going back through the series again to get ready for the game.
That's what I thought.
So, I have gone back through this series again. I think I've seen One Punch Man from start to finish season 1 maybe about 4 times, and season 2 twice.
And season 3 is supposed to be coming out late this year, early next year.
I think
So we're close to when that comes back. But One Punch Man is he's such a unique character. Why is he so unique, Chris?
Well, it's your perfect story about how a friend makes an anime, a weird anime, and then another friend literally watches it and goes, well, if you actually did this could make a great story. That's how One Punch Man started. It wasn't like a High School of the Dead situation where there was a lot of porn. No, wasn't that at all. It was more of the fact that it was meant to make fun of other animes. That is the sole purpose of One Punch Man being created, and that quickly turned into a story of heroes, and it's pretty fucking good.
And you can feel that semi-mocking element all the way through it.
Right.
But I would argue that in its development, it went from mocking anime to understanding the flaws in anime and having enough knowledge of of that body of work to say, hey, there are some real places here that we all could grow. There are ways in which there are tropes, and it makes fun of those tropes, but it also tells an excellent story, and it does so with a lot of humor and respect at the same time.
Yeah, and then you get awesome anime crossovers. Look, we had the lovely guest appearance of Insect Purple Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z in episode 1. That was pretty great. And then we also have, the gigantic brother who is as big as a Titan from Attack on Titan, which they were definitely making fun of. That's also great. Yeah, you get such lovely characters as those to just stop by and say hello.
And I don't think they are direct, like they didn't grab the character. They just heavily referenced it. So you know what you're looking at.
Yes. If anybody watches that first episode and tries to argue with me telling me that that's not Piccolo, please. You're blind. That's all I gotta say. Why are you watching anime? You physically can't see. It's a waste of time.
You have chosen the wrong medium. Go listen to some audiobooks.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. But it's just the best story of a super, super overpowered anime character. And they do a very great job of making him not OP in his own story, basically. Like, he easily gets put on the back burner, and whenever he does have his OP status show, no one's around to see it, which is pretty great.
So if you aren't aware, One Punch Man is so named because there isn't anything he can't kill in one punch. He gets very annoyed with having to fight things because he wants to have a good fight.
Yep.
And he can't because he punches them once and they're dead. Doesn't matter what they are. And so he's constantly annoyed at this, whatever's going on.
He wants the feeling back of being a hero and fighting and actually having his life on the line.
That struggle to win. He lost it. He got too powerful.
And it's not there. I gotta say, watching the series again, sometimes you forget about the earlier episodes. One of my favorite episodes that I just got to see again, which really made me happy to see again, is it episode? I think it's episode 2, but it's where he's like really upset about the fact that like he just can't fucking stop killing people in one hit, and he's fighting those dwellers from underneath the earth, And
Yeah.
he's just like, the feeling, the rush, I love it. And he's like getting this badass fight. And all of a sudden he just wakes up. And then the real dwellers pop out, and they're like these little, like, short, fucking, barely strong at all fucking monsters. And he fucking kills the one instantly, and the rest of them are like, yep, we surrender. We're gone. That's it.
Yep.
I was like, that's great, dude. That's fucking perfect. I love it. Oh, I
I
love it.
knew I was going to watch the whole series because a friend of ours was trying to talk my husband and I into watching it, and finally got us to just sit on the couch and give the first episode a try. And in the first few minutes, some monster breaks through. I'm not sure if wanting to fight Saitama, who is One Punch Man,
Yep.
or just causing havoc in general, broke through the ceiling into Saitama's apartment. And Saitama turns around and punches him back out the hole he just made
Right.
and yells, "Pay for my ceiling!" And my husband just died laughing. And I'm like, all right, we're watching this whole thing. There's no way we're not. And it's
That's funny.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great anime to just pick up and have a good laugh on, in my opinion. Definitely worth it.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say enough good stuff about it. It was the perfect way to take an anime and start out with something, switch the project literally like 3 episodes in, because you do see the shift a little. You do see the shift. It's not like you
Yeah.
don't, but they still keep the old school. Like, we're still making fun of anime, but doing it in a way where it's not like we're just being assholes. Like, it's actually like funny and
Yeah.
makes the story good. Like, it makes sense.
It's the gentle ribbing you give a friend, not it's not, you're screaming down somebody's throat across the internet kind of thing.
Right.
I think what makes Saitama such a wonderful character is he is so stupidly powerful, and at some point he's transcended that power spectrum where he's no longer like, I can make the world do whatever I want. Like, he doesn't care anymore because what's going to hurt him, like what's possibly going to cause him trouble. And so he's all the way back down to worrying about like every average human thing, like, oh hey, there's a discount day at my favorite supermarket kind of thing. And that's what he cares about over fighting, because fighting and being glorified in some way is no longer something that he can really accomplish, because when fights are that easy, there is no glory in them.
Yep. Exactly.
And he's so lovable as a result. So, Chris, walk us through the basic plot of season 1.
So, the basic plot of season 1 is pretty much guy becomes hero. Guy who's really trying to be a hero finds guy who becomes hero. Wants guy who is hero to teach him to become a better hero. They both sign up for a hero academy. Guy who is stupidly overpowerful is extremely fucking dumb and gets put in a way lower class than he should have been in. And guy who is pretty fucking balanced but nowhere near as powerful is in the top class, and only he knows how strong, quote unquote, master is, aka Saitama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's a fun little back and forth on seeing how that plays out. My favorite part, I think, of that is whenever he's like unveiling his score and he only pulls up the first half of the C. It's like, I got S as well, and then Genos is all like, I don't think that's the full paper master.
So part of the reason that like the Hero Academy is relevant is because in the natural way of a lot of these animes, there is actually an academy where various heroes can go, and what you can do as a hero is based on what kind of score you get. That changes how the media reacts to you, whether or not you're the one called when bad things happen. And so this guy,
in other words,
Ichiro,
for you anime, for people who aren't anime watchers and love our Marvel stuff, it's basically the Civil War, Human Registration Act in place. Anyways,
yeah,
continue.
that's a good way of thinking of it. And so, what'd you say? Shoot, what's his name again?
Saitama, Genos.
Genos. Yes, I forgot Genos. So Genos is the guy that came to Saitama to be taught, hey, you're a better hero. You're a more powerful hero than me. Tell me how you did it. And he's the one who got the better ranking. Genos keeps getting called out to these very powerful things, going, only Saitama could possibly do this. And they're telling Saitama, like, go fetch the cat from the tree. You can't handle much more than that. Do general crowd control. And we're watching heroes just get absolutely splattered and obliterated when Saitama could actually manage the hero much better, or the bad guy much better.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a nice little story. Like I said, I definitely enjoy it. Season 2 was really good in my opinion as well. But I just one of the most interesting things, and this is another reason why I think Kelsey will really like My Hero Academia as well, is that you get to see all these separate heroes and kind of their own little quirks and what makes them special and unique and how they all work together, which is pretty cool. Like the fucking guy with the baseball bat, where it's like the harder he gets hit, the harder he hits back and shit like that. Although, oh my god, who is it? Pewdie Angel? That guy can go. I'm done with him. He gets on my fucking nerves.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to be naked every fight, dude. You just don't. You just don't. You just don't. It just doesn't need to be every fight, man. I don't need to see your ass every fucking fight. That guy can just stop at any point in time. And I'd be completely okay with that.
Yeah, you're less comfortable when it's a dude, aren't you?
Not really. Just him in general. He just bothers me. He just really bothers. I think it's fair to say he's very aggressive whenever it comes to hitting on people. Very aggressive.
He is.
That man with that big of muscles being that aggressive should not be running around naked all the time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just worry for my own health. That's all I'm saying.
Worried you're going to get hit upside the head by something? Some
Possibly.
random muscle unexpectedly?
Possibly. I mean, it's very possible. It's 100% possible. There's nothing I can do about it either, because he would totally beat my fucking face in. So, there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, he's a lot bigger than you.
Just a bit. Just a bit. That, you're not wrong. That, you were not wrong.
So can you remind me of season 2 plot? It's been a while since I've watched either season.
I mean, really, season 2 plot's just kind of pushing the season even more forward with 1 just kind of really jumping a little bit more into like Gino's trying to get stronger. They dealt with a lot more. I feel like it was a little bit more world building than it was like Saitama building, because they have a lot more monsters and it took a lot more teamwork to take things down. Versus it just being Saitama. I mean, still, he shows up at the end and just fucking obliterates anything. But still, you got to see like a lot more teamwork and a lot more of the other heroes, which was pretty interesting. And like I said, it's just, in my opinion, like I said, a better world building series. And then it's like probably season 3 is going to go back to a lot more like Saitama building. Maybe even see him go up some more ranks and stuff like that would be pretty nice. So
what I'm trying to remember is I don't think they've introduced one big bad guy.
Well, there was in season 1 and season 2 there was one big bad guy. So in season 1 you have the alien shipmaster that actually did not die from one hit from Saitama. And then in season 2 you had the gigantic purple centipede that was fucking shit up. So that would probably, in my opinion, be the 2 big baddies of each season.
Yes, and I believe both of those were in the final episode of the season, correct?
The purple guy for sure was in a couple of episodes because it took a while for Saitama to actually go fight him. Because Genos and a lot of them tried holding him back for a while. Because it started off with the guy with the baseball bat, and he was protecting that rich guy and his son, and that's specifically who the insect people were after.
Yes.
That whole fight for a while, and then the fucking old Silver Fang or Silver Wolf or whatever his fucking name is, and Genos and someone else showed up to fucking fight the goddamn centipede and all that. And Genos got to try to be a badass for an episode and a half where he got totally fucked up like he does every episode.
Yeah.
And then Saitama showed up. So it was probably about like 4 episodes I think he was in. But yeah, I mean, the Shipmaster, you saw him, but you didn't actually see him in action until the last episode where him and Saitama had their throwdown. But I gotta say, the coolest part to me that I love about that stuff is that like Saitama looks like such a badass when he's fighting, and they do like the actual animation of his face, and he's all pissed off, and he's got like the long nose. But one of my favorite moments will forever be when Saitama's breaking into the ship, and the shipmaster's like, "Who's doing it?" And that little fucking like gooey guy or slime guy, whatever the fuck he was, pulls up a picture of Saitama on the screen, and it's just that dopey like face that gives Saitama. And he was like, "Who is this idiot?" And I was just like, yeah, that's yeah.
That's a really good point we actually have to bring up. We have to talk about the art of One Punch Man because Saitama himself, he doesn't look the way, and this is again, they're making fun of the tropes. He doesn't look the way a protagonist normally does in anime, where
No.
the protagonist is the only one with the crazy spiky colored hair and everybody else looks generically the same. And they've got those incredible chiseled cheekbones and those deep, gorgeous eyes. Like, Saitama is the whitest looking bald guy.
That is going to be the fucking thumbnail and title of this. I'm gonna get that fucking face and put that as the thumbnail. I'm gonna make the title in the thumbnail. Go to class. Don't be a Saitama.
Don't be a Saitama. Man, he looks like a grain of rice. A little grain of rice was given eyeballs. Like, he is just so round and not
His
protagonist
dumb
looking.
face is so great. Don't
His
worry.
dumb
If
face.
you haven't seen it and you don't know what we're talking about, you would have seen it when you clicked on the fucking thumbnail. It's great. His dumb face is perfect. I love Saitama's dumb face. He looks so stupid.
And he's hanging out with a bunch of heroes, so everybody around him looks like the protagonist,
Yep.
and he's just this bald round guy sitting in the middle of all of it. It's pretty great.
Everybody else. What's fucking green chick's name? I feel like it's like Typhoon or Tsunami or
Yeah,
some
I
shit.
think it is.
I can't think what her name is.
I've got
green
several
girl.
different tabs open right now, and one of them has a inappropriate
Oh, there you go.
sweater of her, and I think it's Typhoon.
Because why not?
Why it's not okay, and I don't like it.
I'm pretty sure she's like 8.
This sweater would not imply that.
Now
it's grossed me out.
Very...
Nope, don't Google it. You don't.
No. I'm interested in how old she is.
Ah, how old is Typhoon?
If that is her name.
Tornado. Terrible Tornado.
Yeah, Terrible Tornado. Her real name is Tatsumaki.
I wonder what Tatsumaki means.
It probably means, oh, fuck. No! Wow, she's 28. She does not.
Thank heaven, because they've really over-sexualized her.
She does not look it. Let me tell you. Her sister looks like she's 28. How old is her sister? No fucking way. Her sister's younger than her? She did say that in anime, didn't she? She did say my older sister. No fucking. Get out of here. No. No. This woman looks like a full-grown woman.
You're so offended by this.
Fubuki is her name? Fubuki? She's a full-grown woman. And fucking goddamn Terrible Tornado is like a toddler in appearance.
I was going to say, yeah, if you look at the two next to each other, I would assume one was 12 and the other was in her 20s.
You would assume that Fubuki was the mother and Terrible Tornado is the daughter.
Potentially, yeah. That wouldn't shock me.
Easily. And fucking Terrible Tornado is fucking 28 and this chick's 20. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Nah. It was badly drawn.
I just don't think they know how to count. Someone mathed wrong here. Someone definitely mathed wrong here.
Definitely feels that way.
Oh well. Yeah.
Now, if I remember correctly, Saitama doesn't really have a love interest either.
Not that I've seen so far, no.
Yeah. They don't, and there isn't even really like a reference to one. Like, there are very attractive female heroes around, but there's no like that faded, like, clearly this is the lead girl, she's the only girl that stands out, and clearly this is the lead male, he's the only guy that stands out. That's not happening at all.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So yeah, none of that's going on whatsoever.
Which is probably great, because he's not that interesting.
No. But I like how I typed in One Punch Man and I put S and it's like One Punch Man stupid face. Automatically. Although apparently a lot of people think that he has a lot of different stupid faces. There's only one in particular I'm talking about.
He does have a lot of different stupid faces.
The one that I like so much is where it's like he's got the dumb eyes, but he's just got like this huge smile on, like an open mouth smile, and it's like, but at the same time he looks so happy.
Yes, I know exactly which face you're talking about.
Happy. And then they got the creepy one. The one where like that fucking dude is trying to run away from him underground and his face just pops out. That one was so fucking creepy. I'm sending it to you in Discord so you can see it. But that face was
great.
so
Yeah, thanks. Send me the creepy photo. It's awesome.
creepy. Yeah.
You're the best.
I love you. It's great. There you go.
Yeah, that's definitely the vibe I'm getting.
Boom.
Yes. Abadoo.
Right? It's just like, hello. Right? I'm just gonna start sending that to you.
You want to save this photo? No, I don't want to save this photo.
I'm just gonna start sending it to you at random hours.
Oh no, you don't.
Like 3:00 in the morning, Kelsey's phone goes off. She looks at it, she's like, "Oh God!"
Scott would roll over and then yell at you. he would text you and be like, "Fuck off!
Fuck off!
I'm trying to sleep, asshole." It'd be great.
But Scott,
he'd probably laugh at least the first time.
We friends. Oh gosh, that's fucking funny. There's the fucking hero killer or whatever his name was. That was a big part of fucking season 2. The dude with the silver hair that was going around fucking beating the shit out of fucking heroes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
that asshole. That guy. Yeah,
cannot remember his name to save my life.
Me neither. I was just scrolling through stupid face pictures and it showed him too. I was like, oh yeah, that guy. I remember you.
That guy sucks.
Yeah, that guy. Oh man, there's so many fucking useless fucking heroes. And the ninja dude, I hate him. Supersonic, whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I do.
The one that he got fucking sack tapped by Saitama. Whenever he was trying to do his jump and Saitama had his hand in the air and it's like his knuckle grazed the dude in the balls. And the dude like immediately jumped away and was all like, "What the hell, man?" And Saitama's like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. You just kind of like landed on it." And the dude was like in serious fucking pain just from a knuckle tap.
I didn't think about all that. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that dude, he's so dumb. He's so dumb. I hate that character. If they literally took him out of the show, I'd be okay with it. He needs to die, and then I'll be happy. They should kill him, and whoever else I was talking about that was stupid. Oh yeah, the hero killer. I can't remember if he died or not. I don't know, but
other than Saitama or Genos, because they're the two major characters. Favorite other character.
Oh, out of them?
Yeah, you can't pick either of them.
Oh yeah, from them. Okay.
I'll tell you mine. It's gonna piss you off.
Everything you do pisses me off.
It's Moomin Rider.
Oh my fucking god. That guy. He's so fucking useless. If you want to talk about useless.
He is so fucking useless. And he's so lovable. Oh my god, he's fucking useless.
That is like useless. The top.
He's useless. Fuck. He's just loved by everybody because he tries. He shows up and he rides his bicycle to places and he tries. And that is why I love him.
Oh my god. I'm done with you already.
Nope. I actually think I might get Cody to agree with me. Nah, Cody'd choose somebody weird.
Yeah, because Moomin Rider's not a weird pick at all.
He's not. He's adorable. He's lovable.
I just love how that one fucking scene where he goes to fight the fucking fish person. No, you can do it, Moomin Rider. And I'm staying on the couch like, yeah, no, dude, you were about to get fucking destroyed.
Uh-huh.
I would probably have to say that if I had to pick one person who wasn't those people, or those two, it would probably be Atomic Samurai. He's pretty sweet. He's
trying to remember what he looks like.
Yeah, Atomic Samurai's a beast. He's the only dude with a katana. So whenever they were fighting that fucking beast that kept regenerating from the gym inside his body. Yeah, he's a badass.
Yeah, he was cool.
S-class. Let's go.
Definitely much stronger than Moomin Rider, to be totally honest.
I mean, what class is Moomin Rider? He's like bottom of the
Rider's
B, right?
C. He's the absolute bottom.
Oh no, he's actually top in C though.
Oh, he's top in C, but yeah, it's not a good class to be in.
So I'm looking at like an actual like list of apparently there's a class lower than C too. There's some character in class C, lower than C that's called Panda Man, he looks like this big, gigantic, fat panda.
Oh, that's amazing.
He might be my new favorite.
Yeah, no, that sounds fantastic.
He might be my new favorite. I'll send this fucking list to you.
I forgot about Tank Top Tiger.
Get out of here. No.
No, I don't love him. I love that he exists.
I don't. It's stupid.
Oh, he is. It's great.
Ugh.
Guys, what we're trying to tell you
Oof.
is that there are lovable characters that you love for reasons that have nothing to do with the normal reasons you love characters.
Like, Sting is so stupid. Stinger, he's stupid. Death Gatling is such a dumb fucking character.
Well, you guys have heard us talk about characters often enough and like discuss our favorites, and it always comes back to, well, my favorite is way more powerful than your favorite, and like this
Now we have an actual ranking system.
Yeah, A, there's an actual ranking system. B, they like if you're just gonna choose the most powerful, you're choosing the most boring person on the show.
Pretty much.
And you know that going in, and nobody's going to agree with you. People are just going to be like, yeah, it was like, ugh. And so you then choose based on lovability, which is a completely different measure you don't normally apply. And I love it. It's fantastic.
We still haven't seen Blast in the show yet, have we?
I think there's several people that are in this original list that we haven't seen yet.
Oh, I'm sure, because I'm pretty sure it's pulled directly from the manga, would be my guess.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't think we've seen Blast yet. I know that we've seen pretty much every single person in S-Class. I've seen every single one of these people so far. Yep. Except for Flashy Flash. I don't think I've seen Flashy Flash yet, but everybody else I'm pretty sure we've seen. Yeah,
it's worth watching this anime. If you're willing to give it a shot, whether you're into animes or you're not, you should check out One Punch Man, because if you're into them, it's going to make fun of the tropes that you love, but it's going to do it in a way that is both gentle and fun, and you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to get the references. If you don't like anime, you can enjoy making fun of anime alongside characters that are very lovable and highly entertaining. And you're not going to get the normal story, because you're not getting if I try harder, I can beat the bad guy that is like the big bad evil guy, because you kind of know going in the main character is the most powerful, period. He can kill everybody in one punch.
I like how I said we haven't seen Flashy Flash yet, and then I clicked on her and it immediately showed a video of clips that we've seen of her in the anime. I was like, well, there's that.
Clearly, you don't know what you're talking about.
So that happened. Yeah. Puri Prisoner. Like, oh my god, I'm so done with this guy. He's the worst.
It's just so crazy.
He's the worst.
Is there anything else that you think people really need to know about One Punch Man?
No, but I do think that we should spend just a couple minutes here on the actual game, since we kind of brought that up.
Yes. Have you played it at all?
I have not played it yet. Unfortunately, there is another game that is kind of dominating my time right now. So that is a tad bit more important. Just a bit. Just a bit. But I will say this. I do plan on playing it. I don't think that I personally would buy it at full price, due to the fact that when it comes to fighting games, for me as a person, if I don't have friends to play against, it's really not that fun for me. Because usually those stories are pretty non-existent, if you will. And it's just very repetitive, versus where Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because that's pretty much what it is. You would have something where like me and 4 of my friends would get on, because we all love that game. And we would get in a lobby, and it was just loser gets kicked down to the bottom of the list. So we would just go back and forth, and have a good night, just beating the shit out of each other with our favorite Marvel and Capcom characters. So yeah, I definitely will say, like I said, I think personally, if you like that kind of game and you can play that game by yourself, it's awesome. Go for it. Like I said, I'm not trying to shit on the game whatsoever. There's games up there that are very high on my list. Like Don't Starve Together is one of my favorite survival games of all time. It's definitely my number one survival game of all time. I don't like playing that by myself. It's so much more fun with friends. I just have games that are like that, where it's just, this is so much more fun with friends. So if like Mike, Joey, and Tony were all going to get it, for sure, I'd be buying it right now. But with the fact that I'm going to be the only person that's going to play it, probably going to wait till it goes down in price a little bit and then pick it up. But if you're an
Now,
anime fan, you'll love it. A fan of the
for
anime.
those who haven't listened to us talk about the game before, because we did look up how the game is played, but I can't remember if we talked about that before we started recording or after we'd actually hit the record button. So, just to let you know how a fighting style video game works with a character that is so powerful it can kill everybody with one punch. What you do is you set up a team of 3 and you go against some baddie, and you choose 3 characters from the One Punch Man universe. But if you choose One Punch Man going, yeah, I'm totally going to take this guy down, it's going to be great, One Punch Man is going to take a while to show up. So now you've actually limited your 2 characters trying to fight this baddie while you wait for however long for One Punch Man to show up and actually help you take him down.
Yep.
But usually he's going to actually run off and go do something else. So
Yep.
it's a fighting game that it mostly exists in the universe, not necessarily.
And
You're not playing as the main character, which is also super weird, and I love it.
The best part about that too is that it has like a little window where it shows his face and him running to try to meet you, and like whenever something comes up in his mind, he says it out loud. So he'll be like, "Oh, there's a sale at the grocery store right now. I should go grab that. They'll be okay without me for a couple more minutes." And stuff like that. So like it actually does show up, or he'll be like, "Oh, damn it, I missed a left back there. I should have took that left. Now I got to turn around." Stuff like that. It's pretty cool to like make it even harder for you to survive until Saitama gets there.
Because there are certain moves and things that you can do to actually shorten the time that he gets there or extend the time that he gets there. So you can really change your experience if you choose him as one of your team of 3.
Exactly.
Which I mean, how many other games do you know of where you're playing in the universe as the main character, but you don't get to play as the main character? Like, that's usually the selling point.
Yeah, not that many. Not that I can think of. Yeah, you're pretty much the main guy all the way through most of the games that I've played. So
yeah, if I get a chance to play it, I'm definitely gonna play it because it could be fun. Like at the very least, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, just to even see like what all of his different reasons for showing up late are.
Yes. Yes, it's a sounds like it's probably a comedy fighting game, and that's really fun and unique.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So everybody, that's going to wrap up our class on One Punch Man. Thank you for coming to this DFU. If you enjoyed all, please like and subscribe. It really helps us as a new channel. Or if you want to turn on those notifications as well, you'll get an update anytime that we release a video so you know when to come to class. We have comments below. We'd love to interact with you. We also have Twitter or Twitch links below where we play video games, and sometimes we interact with you guys on that Twitter account as well. So if you would love to reach out to us on any of these, we would be delighted to contact you back. In the meantime, we look forward to seeing you in the next class. Bye, friends.